we're on the road. We are going to pick up a free Duramax. So we got one stop on the way. We left at like 6 o'clock this morning. It is now almost noon, so we're driving pretty much to like Jacksonville and then up to Georgia a little bit. So it's been a long morning, but we're getting there, and then hopefully everything goes smoothly. Like I said, we have one more stop that's kind of a surprise for the shop, so hopefully we can get it. If not, no big deal, but I'm excited. We're almost there. So we are about 7 hours into this trip, and we were going to stop. We stopped. This road's rough. We were stopped to look at a forklift, and we were hoping to get one for the shop, and it wasn't it. It was a little bit heavier than I thought, and the starter pretty much caught on fire when we put a jump pack on it, and just needed a whole lot more work than we wanted to get into. So if any of you guys are in forklift sales, let me know. But basically we are on our way to Georgia now to get this free truck, and we'll go over that when we get there. And there's a McLaren right there. Oh yeah. Alright guys, it's probably a little bit loud here, so I'm gonna talk kind of loud. We're currently getting fuel. We just picked up the truck. You guys might have seen this a long time ago. This is my buddy Travis's 05 LLY. This is the truck that we got for free. So we have made it to the shop, and real quick I just want to go over a few things with this truck. Now it is an 05 LLY Duramax. It has, I want to say 200 and something thousand miles on it, so it's recently high miles. And if you guys know from quite some time ago, I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. One of the worst stuck injectors I've ever dealt with in my life was in this truck, and I went down there and helped Travis, my buddy, get it out, and he did new heads, head studs, gaskets, all this stuff. The leather's ripped on the seat a little bit, but this is a factory sunroof, leather, center console, crew cab with Bose audio truck. So the cab, itself, the doors have seen better days. That's just a start. Kind of show you what this needs to be addressed before it gets too bad. The cab corners and the rockers, not bad at all. I think there's a little spot in here that's salvageable. We'll clean that out and get it all prepped, but other than that, the truck is super clean. The headliner is falling down a bit. He's got it pinned up, and that's pretty much it for the interior. The engine runs strong. There is a coolant leak on here that we had to take care of. It does have a Rhines diesel service 64 mil turbo on this thing, and it sounds insane. So if you guys need one of those, also hit us up. We are a dealer for them. We can get you set up with one, so let me know. Like I said, studded. Pretty much other than that, I think stock fuel. The frame is crusty, and currently it has no brakes. You can see he did some of the brake lines, but one of these other ones for this front tire blew out, so there's not really any brakes. It does have, I think, an air dog or a FAS. Pretty sure it's an air dog with a pressure gauge, and you can just see that the frame is not awful, but back here it starts getting a little worse. This is a New England truck originally. You can see right here it's pretty flaky, and this is your spring mount. That's rusted through. There's a plate on it. Under the back, it's kind of where it starts getting bad. I don't know if you can see over here, the frame is kind of just like eating away. It's all pretty, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not the safest thing. So I can kind of understand where he was coming from when he said the frame was pretty toast. Now my buddy Travis is a great dude. Yeah, he supported us the whole time. You know, back in the day, I helped him out get his truck going when, you know, when he was doing it in a parking lot in San Diego. So there was definitely, you know, we've returned the favor back and forth. I don't want it to go. He gave me the truck for free, a running, driving, besides brakes, which we're gonna try and work on right now to get it plugged. But aside from that, he gave me a running, driving truck, and you know, I am so thankful for that, because you know, it honestly helps me out a lot with a lot of builds we got going on, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I just want to say thank you, Travis, for giving me this opportunity. These were the wheels off that red LOY I used to have. I traded him a while back. So, you know, PPE downpipe. It's got manifolds, up pipes. It's kind of got everything, you know. So he ended up buying a newer truck. Wanted to see this one get rebuilt. Obviously, you guys know, like a frame off, fix the brakes, take care of all the rust, kind of all that stuff is a lot of money. And now granted, he didn't need to give me this truck, but you know, he wanted it to go to a good home and he wanted to see it get rebuilt. And I told him we're gonna use some of it, but I'm also thinking we might do something with this frame. Now hear me out, right? So this engine, transmission, and probably the cab, once it's cleaned up, because this is a clean title truck, is going to go on the white truck. So this truck, you'll find out what's going on with it in a little bit, but we do need to get it done. So we're going to be building this truck next. Should be a quick build. It's pretty much all the way done. Just got to box some things up, get this all mounted up and everything, and swap the engine. So we're going to pull this cab off, engine trans, get a drive shaft made, get it, all the rest of the links made and everything, get this truck rolling. And this truck, I'm gonna keep the bed for the orange truck, I think, when we rebuild that thing, because it's not awful. And I'm gonna take the white cab and put it on this truck, and then thinking right about right here, chopping the frame, full back half drag truck, stripped interior, since that interior is already all pulled out, and just do 4 racing seats in it. Try to go for like 1,000 horsepower truck in that white one. It'll be a full back half coilover truck, front end also. So I'll probably cut the shock towers off and just do the whole 4-wheel drive deal. I'll probably keep IFS for now, but I think that's the move. Slam it down, put it on some radials. So that's probably what's gonna happen with this frame. So let me know down below if that's what you want to do, or if that's what you guys want to see. There's a lot of other parts we need to go through this whole thing. Right now I'm gonna try to get the brakes just plugged off so I can unload this thing. Trying to get it to auto start, but I guess it's not. But we got this thing unstrapped. We'll see if we can get it fired up here. having any brakes, but I think we might be able to go around the block at least a little bit just to hear this thing. Obviously I'm not gonna go like drive around the block, but just gonna throw it in neutral a little bit, cut it this way. I got the brakes kind of working, just throw it in neutral. I'm not gonna go very far, probably just around there, but this thing sounds good. I might move the Mini out of the way just to just in case this thing loses brakes or anything. I don't want to crash into something. I'd rather just let it hit the wood over there and stop, but it's not a bad looking truck at all. All right guys, so we have the LOY Duramax unloaded, the free LOY. We are going to be probably tearing this thing down in the next week or so, maybe sooner. I don't know. We gotta see what's going on with this and how busy we are at the shop. We have a lot of stuff going on, as you can tell. So, but I need to get this thing cooking. It's such a big difference between this thing's tall and it's only on 40. So anyways, so we're gonna be transferring cab, drivetrain, everything over, cross member stuff, cutting this truck up, making it a go fast truck. So I do have most of that built motor stuff inside, so it shouldn't be too hard to get these blocks machined and ready for some built motor parts. So hopefully here soon. I've never owned a built motor truck, a fully like crank, rods, pistons truck, big fuel, all that stuff. So I would really like to get that done for me personally, just to drive it. It's gonna take a lot of fab work obviously to back half it, but we'll see what's going on with that. Pretty much I'm done for the day. It is Sunday. I'm gonna clean up, go home, and get out of here. So that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a thumbs up. If you're excited for this build and everything that's coming, we have a lot going on. So we have the whistling diesels coming that needs to get done, this white truck, tear that down, build a drag truck, and we have the square body in there. So also, if you guys want these wheels, they're for sale. Dalton's calling them. So that's gonna do it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, like I said, drop a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate you all, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Later.